Of all the pastoral peoples who took a turn on the stage of world history, the Mongols made the most stunning entry. Their 13th century breakout from Mongolia gave rise to the largest land-based empire in all of human history, stretching from the Pacific coast of Asia to Eastern Europe. Remarkably, this great empire had humble beginnings as just another nomadic people group in the steppes of Central Asia. In understanding the rise of the Mongol Empire, most scholars have found themselves forced to look at a single individual, Temujin, later known as Chinggis Khan, or Universal Ruler. The early life of Temujin showed no signs of a prominent future. The boy's father had been murdered, and his family lived as social outcasts. It was in this lowest level of life that Temujin's exceptional character pulled through. He built up a small alliance of trusted friends and eventually earned the title of chief. In 1206, a Mongol tribal assembly recognized Temujin as Chinggis Khan, supreme leader of a now unified great Mongol nation. It was a remarkable achievement, but one little noticed beyond the highland steppes of Mongolia. That would soon change. From the moment he first came to power, Chinggis Khan enjoyed a long string of military successes. But what enabled a pastoral society like the Mongols to compete with the agrarian civilizations that have otherwise dominated history? The Mongols were different. They compensated for their small size by expecting all able-bodied individuals to fight, or at least ride into battle. They became feared for their ruthless brutality and utter destructiveness. And most importantly, they were masters of horseback riding. This gave them an extreme advantage over all their enemies. China proved the most difficult for the Mongols' many conquests. Lasting for some 70 years, the invasion began in northern China and was characterized by destruction and plunder on a massive scale. Having acquired China, they gave themselves a dynastic name, Yuan, for great beginning, and proceeded to rule the land. In the Islamic land of Persia, their conquest was swift and had no distinct end as the Mongols were gradually absorbed into Persian culture. In the land of Russia, the Mongols chose to rule from a distance, enjoying life on the steppes of Siberia. At its peak, the Mongol Empire was strong and powerful. The Mongol Empire began the formation of the global system of economy, diplomacy, and cultural exchange that we know today. Unfortunately for the Mongols, however, the empire eventually gave way to disease, discord, and disorder. The Mongol Empire fell. but its massive impact on world history would never vanish.